Hey, how's it going? I took a little break so I could listen to the end of Anne and Maria. It's my day off, so I got a bunch of cleaning to do outside with the chickens and birds. All the chickens and ducks. But I'm just making a meal for the little babies. Some people might think it's weird, but it's scrambled eggs. It's good for them. So I'm just doing some scrambled eggs with some mashed blueberries for the babies. And then I got a bunch of eggs ready for the guys outside. So I can actually put my phone in my pocket, and you guys can kind of just get an idea of what I do. But I won't be able to read the comments, so I'm not sure if somebody wants to come up and just hang out and chat and tell me what's going on and stuff. I don't know. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Mia, Virgie, Debbie. Hope everything's going okay for you, Debbie. I don't know if one of you guys, I don't know if Lily's here or, Anna and Maria said that they were going to go and lay down. I'm not sure if Maria wants to come up or not, but I can share. I think I can. How do I share the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my dad's parrot likes chicken wings. He likes the bone, and he eats all the marrow out of it. Um, how the heck do I? Oh yeah, I guess guest, invite guest, copy, more, post comment, paste, chat. There we go. What kind of parrot you got, Debbie? Oh, that's really nice that you got a few donations at least. Yeah, it must be. It's got to be way colder where you are. And it sucks that insurance is so fucking slow. Like, hey, Lily, do you want to come up? I'm gonna be putting my phone in my pocket just so you guys can like see what I see, and I'm just gonna be doing some work. Hopefully, it won't be loud in my pocket, though, like for your guys' ears. I just feel bad I won't be able to read the comments. An African single. Cool. I remember when I was younger, my mom was really into parrots, and she had an African gray, and ended up giving it to my sister, and everybody was terrified of it. Doing some stuff around the house, but listening. Well, that doesn't help me. All right. Well, I guess I'll just pull my phone out every once in a while, but I feel bad for the ducks. They're so cold. It's snowing out. Not much though. Um, Someone should message Maria and tell her to come hang out for a little bit on my panel. I know she's sick though. Any of you guys want to come up? Jennifer, Positivity, have you ever been on panel? 32 of you. Come on. Here, I'll flip the camera around. Settings. Okay. All right, well, let's give the babies theirs. I think it's mashed up enough. Yeah. And they're old enough to have this stuff now. My other ones, when I first did this, they loved it. And then after I gave them this, they loved me. So that's the plan. Hey, babies. Hey, guys. Yeah, see, they kind of figuring it out. Before, when I come in, they'd kind of like run and be frantic. But now, all right, guys, there you go. Show you guys. Zeus really wants to be involved. Not too interested. There we go. Just gotta put it back in the exact same spot. I've been bed bound for 2 months, so today's not the day to start. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes, this big hairy creature brings food. They really like blueberries. It drives me nuts when they stand in their food. That's cute, Mia. Can you hear Zeus? I've been doing so much like work outside with the chickens, and then I stop and I go and get some mealworms for them, and I sit and I feed them. And Zeus has just been utterly so jealous. Had COVID at the beginning of October and have been having respiratory. Oh, I'm sorry. That's horrible. Oh, that's great that you're showing your kids JoJo. All right. Oh, Zeus, enough. It's like the moment one of them gets something, they don't want to give it up, so they run, and then all the other ones want it. Meanwhile, there's a plate full of it. See, he runs off. You guys are definitely gonna have the poops after this. Good thing I'm cleaning this today. Oh, Jennifer, that's so sad. I don't know if it's like a sensitive subject, but have you gotten your shot for it? I'm totally against the shot, but I respect, people will think that they want it and stuff, then I respect that. COVID in July, about a month and a half later, my hair fell out. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, Jennifer, that's sad. Yeah, I've watched some pretty close people to me get really, really bad side effects, like Bell's palsy. Um, you know, one of the people that I work with had a stroke 1 month after his shot, and then he ended up having to have brain surgery, and he's never been the same. I couldn't do it. I haven't had any of the vaccines. I've worked front line, doing delivery through the entire thing. And I was really against masks. Like, I never really wore mine correctly. And I've had COVID once, and it wasn't even that bad. I slept a lot. That was about it. You know, my niece got COVID a couple months ago, and it was pretty harsh on her. You know, she lived with me, shared everything, didn't really do anything different, you know, and I didn't get it. So, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's what I think, Sarah, too, is it makes you susceptible to getting it more. I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I definitely think that COVID isn't all that bad as long as you don't have the shots. But I don't know. I don't pay too much line into it. Yeah, Jennifer, I get it. Yeah, you need your vaccine for working. Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, see, they don't really care for the eggs, which is weird. My other chickens went crazy for them. Oh, 5 vaccines. You're brave. You're really brave. That one's so little. He's like the size of a tennis ball. And I really think that's a boy. And I'm allowed to trade the boys in, but I'm going to get attached. I should just hook up a device in here and make it on a live stream. I'll definitely try my hardest, Deadly, not to. Yeah, these chickens definitely need a hairdresser. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Deadly somebody that do you associate with Chicago Mac? Deadly. Which one are you? He's definitely interested in me. Yeah, I've heard the name a bunch of times, but I don't really know you. I guess if he's not being a dick, then no harm. We got 2 pot-bellied pigs to go with all the horses. Working on some chickens in the spring. Nice. Yeah, I hopefully in the springtime I can try and get my chickens to hatch some chicks. But I don't want to do the inside thing. It's too messy. Like every day I've got to clean this. And it's a pain in the ass. Like it's not a big job, but it's just such a small little confined area that I have them in. It's just hard to like maneuver. I could ask my niece to help me, and she always does, but I just feel bad always asking, you know, for help. But all right. Gotta give Zeus some treats. He's in a jacket. He wants to stay outside with me, and he gets cold. Come here. Do some tricks. Sit. Sit. Shake that paw. Now that paw. Good boy. Oh, it's Chicago's co-host. Well, he hasn't said much. How cold is it there? It's about -6 or 7 right now. It's pretty cold outside. All right, so we got the eggs. There's some blueberries in there. Oh, is it? Yeah. It's not too windy where I am, so that's nice. So there's not much of a wind chill. Like it's still cold, but yeah. I keep forgetting, but I got the chickens a disco ball. I heard that chickens really like disco balls, so I was gonna hang it up. All right, let's go give this to the chickens and ducks. Probably the ducks. Yeah. Yeah, see? Now, I'm going to put you guys in my pocket, so hopefully it works. Chickens and disco balls. You have to record that to see how they interact. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Zeus, don't touch that. Hang. And you guys, anybody that's recording me, because Jules likes to replay my lives. My house is a mess. I work 24/7. Okay. That's not garbage either. Those are cans. Come on, Zeus. Oh, come on. Come on. You coming? Let's go. Okay. Clean floors. Yep. Well, I was gonna ask when my niece gets home from work. I gave her a little bit off. You know, I charge her rent every month to help out with food and stuff. So she got a small bill or a small check last week. So I told her, you know, I'll take 100 and something bucks off of your rent and just do some chores. So I was gonna ask her to. No, I'm not feeding them duck eggs. I'm just feeding them regular chicken eggs. Zeus is cute. His little bear suit. Yeah. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yeah, you just want some of those eggs, don't you? There you go. But they're for the chickens. You can't eat that. Okay? Come on, Karen. Here we go. Hey, guys. Zeus, go. Come on. Go. Go. Let's see how well this goes. He does have boots. I put his boots on when we go out, you know, in the bush or something like that. Zeus, it's not yours. Come on, back up. Back up. One thing I know Zeus has is food aggression. So don't want him getting too close to the chickens while they eat. Wonder why the ducks aren't going for it. That's Bob. He's really cute. He like always lets the ladies eat. You know, if I give him a worm, he'll like hold on to it, and then one of the girls will come over and just take it from him, and he's fine. He makes all these cute little noises too. See how he's like not really eating it? He's so interesting. And he's eating all the blueberries. And he's the white one, the white duck. Seem to be enjoying it. And I noticed there's some ducks sitting in their pen waiting for me to finish it. I just cleaned it all out, put all their manure crap right there, and then they all just sit there digging through it. Gives them something to do. But, where might the girls be? See all my eggs today? I haven't collected them. Got lots. Alright. Let's find. I'm just holding my phone so I can see your guys' comments. Do you still have the crazy rooster? No, I do not. He has been taken care of. It was done humanely, though. Definitely did not enjoy doing it, so I will make more of an effort if I have to get rid of a rooster to try and rehome him. But he's right there. He's still with us. You know what I don't understand is like you could see ducks in the river swimming in the middle of winter, and they're fine. But my ducks like are having a hard time with just walking in the snow. There's no, like their feet. It's like see they'll start to sit down because their feet hurt, and then they'll like put them up and underneath their wings. This is. I gotta find my other Muscovies. They're missing out. Give them a handful of food. It's nice having free range chickens and ducks. They tend to stay in the yard for the most part. Sometimes they go down the road, which is kind of wondering if that's what they've been doing right now because I can't find them anywhere. Oh, there they are. They're right up there. Hi guys. Zeus, no, stay, stay, stay. Here, guys. Look what I got. Zeus, get. Oh no. Can you guys see that in the back duck? He's got a big chunk of fur missing. I'll have to look into that when I'm done. The ducks can be so aggressive with each other. Like, so dominant, and it's hard to know when to intervene. You know? Is this still working? Like, is it cutting out at all? I just don't have service at my house, so it's solely on my data. And Wanda, yeah, the boots are a thing. Here, right now, it's not bad for Zeus, and he there's places that he can go when he's outside, and get warmed up. Like he can go under the porch where there's no snow, but he's good right now. Zeus, come on, get. Zeus, get. Go, go. Hey, baby. She has just started eating from my hand. You see, she's nervous. It's taken like a couple months. There you go. Try it. Here comes Big Stan. Yeah, I've got so many eggs. Oh, no. Look at that. What the heck happened? Here, guys. They're starving. don't know if these guys have had eggs before. What about Bob? That's smart, cooking them eggs since you have plenty. When I was five, a chicken with its head cut off chased me. Well, when I did my rooster, I actually left him in the bag. Like, I hung him upside down, and then I put a hole in the corner of the bag, and then kind of like a cone. And then I did his neck, and then I left him in the bag, and he just kind of like wiggled and freaked out, and yeah, there was blood everywhere. Probably wasn't the best idea. Here comes the other ducks, the three troublemakers. I hear you. I love them, but they're such little shitsters. Look at guys. Look. Zeus, no. God, he's a little shit. Nope, it's not your eggs. Come on, get. Come on, Zeus, let's leave them. I know, I love it. I love watching them wobble. And they were actually, like, when I brought the little chickens out to show them the outdoors, they were like terrified of these little chickens. Zeus, stay away from it. Yeah. I guess they're not into eggs today. That's okay. She is. Come on, over there. Go over there. He just doesn't listen. See? Hey, cut it out. Wanda. I know the lady that I went and picked up the chicks from, she had like tons of Muscovy ducks. And she said that she just breeds them to for meat because it's really, really good meat. It's like tenderloin for beef. But I thought about it with Stan, because when I first got him, he kept getting away. He kept getting over the fence that I had him behind and kept going down the road. And I lost him for a couple days. And then the neighbor caught him, so brought him back. And I thought he was going to be super dominant and hassle everybody, but they all figured out their pecking order. Good. And Stan's actually really good. He's super friendly. I can walk right up to him and he's fine. And there's the other rooster screaming bloody murder. Come on, Zeus, let's back up a bit. See if they go to their eggs. Chicken cam would be super cute. Yeah, well, I've got an iPad that I don't use, so I wonder if I could do that with the babies. Kind of hook it up and just go live. I guess that would be a way of getting my hours in. I take it you guys can hear him, hey? I think that's Bob. Zeus isn't understanding why he can't eat that. Well, I guess the chickens or the ducks don't want it. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. He's like, no way. Stan the man is still around. He'll always be around. Go ahead, get it. Go ahead. Yeah, Jennifer, some people do squirrels. I've got a couple squirrels around here. I think the other squirrels figured it out when I didn't want them around. It's nice having a vacuum around. The ducks seem to be picky. Like I'll make them porridge, and I'll bring it out on a cold day for them, and they don't care for it. Chickens love everything though. They'll eat anything. I did not name him after Brooke. Don't do that. People assume I'm obsessed or something. Okay. I wonder what happened to her. She's got a real chunk taken out of her. I don't know like the whole. I don't know enough on the whole mating deal with the ducks. I feel bad because the girls like try to outrun them, but then they can't, and they grab them by the neck and they hold them there while they get on top of them. But I haven't seen them like actually doing it, so I don't know. I don't know. But they can't be that cold if they're choosing to lay in the snow. After I'm done the stream, I'll have to check you out. You know, she's the baby. She's not a baby, but she's the young one. Hi. And she was a little troublemaker too. She kept getting away, but now she stays put. Yeah, that's what Stan does. See, and when he wags his tail, he's happy, like a dog. See, his foot's cold. He lifts it, and you're shivering. See, sometimes they get bumblefoot too, so I have to clear that up for them. I just put polysporin on their feet every night before they go to bed, and I make sure their coop is really clean. What's up, Stan? Yep, that's Bob. See, look at. See, then they do that. Isn't that weird? Did you guys hear that noise? It's like a deep noise that they make from their chest. They all swing their heads up and they run. And it's only them three that do it. Yeah. Come on, guys. Why don't you go underneath the cover? Come on, guys. Stan doesn't like Zeus. Anytime Zeus gets close to him, he like goes down into like prey mode and wants to attack him, but never does. Come on, guys. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Nope. You guys over here. Look into Goldshaw Farms. You can get some ideas from him. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Them two, they're bonded. She's always following him around. It's really cute. I even boiled them up some hot water so they had some warm drinking water. Good boy, Zeus. Bob. I could never get rid of Bob. He's smaller than the actual hens. What are you doing? Yeah, I always like to find a good person, Chantel, to follow. You know, who else has got farms and whatnot for some ideas. I was actually thinking of adding on to my shed too, giving them a bigger space. And I absolutely love that Zeus is just like golden with all of them. Here's all the girls. They're always shitting on all of my wood. Trigger warning for what? Cock of the walk? What's the trigger warning for, Dreamskull? All my cocks out. That's the other rooster that I have. I find that he's really beautiful. He's a little on the dumb side too. They're all looking at me like, what? You guys finished your plate? Let's go. Hang this up. You know, I never used to love being at home when I lived in town. I don't know what it was, but I always felt like I needed to be on the go. And now that I, got this place, I just love being at home. I'm going to put you in my pocket. Yeah, I always got all my ducks in a row. So I'm going to start putting, hopefully this works. Let's see. Not sure if it'll really work. It's more towards the time that it'll do its thing. And I give them these. They're little mealworms. I love them. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's so nice to give them to the ducks too. The chickens, like, because my hands are freezing. Yeah, they peck and it hurts. See, just pecked my knuckle. Hopefully you guys can see it. I can't really. Oh, yeah. Here's Stan. He's a good boy. Let's take this out. Get out of there. No, see, they peck at your fingers. Here, Stan, over here. Oh yeah, you want some? Yeah, 28 people is pretty good for just staring at my ducks. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Chantel. I'll definitely look at that. Hey, Maria. You should come up, Maria. I want to put my phone in my pocket, and I can't see comments. Just do it. I don't even know how to share it. Maria, come up. Copy. Post comment. My fingers are frozen. Paste. Yeah, Chantel, it's definitely a job, that's for sure. But I like it. I love having them up. Now they're getting mad. I'm going too slow. There you go. You stand. Oh. Yay.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get
Uh-huh.
something that like attaches to my chest or something to hold my phone.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't imagine having to do that every day. You really love animals.
Yeah.
Even when you're
Yeah.
tired from work, you got to do it.
Yeah. I never imagined myself doing this, that's for sure. But I love
You
it.
like it? Yeah.
It's
Who
kind of a
wouldn't?
pain, like like I want to go away, like I want to go take my niece snowboarding, in January for our birthdays, and it's like finding somebody that will, come take care of them because I could get an automatic door opener for the chickens, but my chickens and ducks are bad and they do not go to bed until like I make them.
Oh, they're spoiled.
Yeah, they are. They really, really are.
That is so cute.
Yeah. And then there's Karen. She's a real
You got
dick
a
to
Karen?
everybody. Yeah, she's a real dick to everybody. But she
Do you
really
have a
likes me.
Sharon at all? Even a Sharon? Can you name one Sharon for me?
I definitely I don't have a name for him because okay, so Stan,
After Santa's reindeer.
yeah, Stan, Karen, she doesn't have a name. None of the hens have a name because they all look the same, except one hen. Her like little red thing on her head flops over.
Too cute.
Yeah, so and then there's Zeus wanting to go inside.
We can always name one Pablo after Ann's
Pablo,
dog.
totally.
Pablo in Canada, since there's one in Scotland.
Do you want to go inside, or you
Oh,
just?
that's really lovely life.
Hmm? Do you want to go inside? Do you want to go inside? Yeah. You don't though, because I don't go in, so you don't go in.
They are spoiled.
Yeah, he is. He wants to go out. That's why. He knows when I have a day off. He's so smart. He just knows.
How
Yeah,
adorable.
it's my day off. It's our day off, right? We gotta
So
take
they're
care.
like, stay here.
Yeah, come on, buddy. You want to go inside for a bit? There you go.
How cute.
See if they ate all their stuff. Almost. Hey, ladies.
They have the good life. They don't have to worry about anything.
Nope.
They don't even have to worry about food.
Nope. I love
That's,
giving. It's so fun to give the chicks new food and watch them like react to different stuff.
they get all excited. Oh, we got this.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
Yeah, see, they're not as scared of me now. It's been a couple days, so they're getting used to me.
You're a good pet owner.
Thanks. They're cute. I love them. I love them.
My husband would be in heaven doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's so weird, 2 years ago, I just was always out, going out of town or driving or just trying to keep busy. And then now it's like, fuck, spend my day off at home, and I love it.
It's peaceful.
Hmm.
You know you're getting old when you start spending your days off at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, nah, don't want to go.
Yeah. Here, sit.
You need a GoPro, Zeus. Yep, he does.
I do. They're just so expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it.
Oh yeah, your bird has to
Leave it.
snore. We can't call him Pablo.
See how good he is?
Aw.
Okay.
My sister's dog loves it when it's snowing outside and doesn't want to go inside. I don't know how my dogs would react. Well, the
Yeah,
little one
they've
just
never
won't
seen
run away.
snow.
Yeah. That would be weird for them, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Zeus, I'm going back outside. Are you gonna stay or come? Yeah, of course you're gonna come. You wanna come outside? Because I'm gonna go. See, and then he just does this like staring at me thing.
He's like, don't you go there. Don't tell me what to do.
Last night he wouldn't come to bed. He wouldn't come in my room. He like, I'll show you. It's so weird. Like there must be like a ghost in my house or something. I don't know, but
He's like,
so
I'm not going in there. Don't even think about it.
yeah. So there's my room, and he will stand right here at the edge of the carpet, and then I'll stand here and I'll tell him like, "Hey, come on, let's go to bed." And he'll stand right there, and he just refuses to come in, and he just stares at me like wide-eyed.
He's seeing something.
Yeah, it's so weird.
He's seeing something you're not seeing.
Yeah, like I even yelled out to my niece and was like, "Come here, he's doing it." And he was just like, "Nope, not coming in." It's so weird when he does that.
Yeah.
So weird.
I already having a hard time getting my two dogs outside just to go pee. And the little one looks after the big one. And if the big one goes, he'll go. If not, he knows he's going to stay out longer than normal because he is not trained. He's driving me nuts. He pees
That
everywhere.
sucks. Yeah, that's super weird considering like how old he is and stuff. And he's got a friend to like kind of like show him.
Yeah, he pees all over the place. I like, you just literally went outside, come inside to pee.
Yeah, yeah, that's
So
weird.
I don't know what else to do with him. My husband's already at his limit.
Yeah,
And then the week before last could be stress. Stress of what? They have like
yeah.
they're inside all day. They got toys and they live inside. They only go outside to pee. And then my husband went away 2 weekends ago for one day, and I'm upstairs and I come down and there's like that filling all over the place. He tore one of the couches open.
Oh,
One of our new couches, he just tore it right open. And I'm like, where is this coming from? And then I see the big hole in the couch and I'm like, oh God, you're in trouble.
oh, whoa, that
So
sucks.
he bites on the walls. Who bites on walls?
Well, have you like considered, paying for a dog trainer? You know,
Call seaweed for a spirit box session. She'll rip me off. I know it.
my
I know.
goodness.
I'm
How's
gonna
my
have to put
camera?
her something. Do something because I can't. I can't afford to keep buying furniture when this dog goes crazy. And I told my husband, we don't need
Yeah,
another
I get.
couch. Yeah, we do. I've never had a
Yeah,
dog bite the
that's.
couch. Never. And we've had a lot of dogs.
Oh, I have. Oh, that would piss me off.
Oh God, right in the middle. It's like, and he's like, we could put something. I'm like, no, I don't want a new couch. I don't want put something over it. You throw something over it when it's broken. I don't want that. He bit right through it, and there was
Oh,
that white foam everywhere. It was so upsetting. Like, why couldn't I even hear him do anything? He's so quiet. And
yeah.
then when you come downstairs,
Oh, I don't even.
he knows he's in trouble. So he knows he's doing something wrong. Hey, Virgie.
That's nuts. How's my camera?
So I didn't know what to do.
Is my Maria?
So did Amber finally
Yeah,
activate again or no?
Maria, can you not hear me?
I can hear
Hello?
you. We keep cutting you off. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
fine. Yeah, I'm just wondering if my camera's good, like when I have it in my pocket.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why you weren't hearing me. Did everybody
What's
hear me?
Dreamsicle?
Calm your ass
What's
down
Dream?
or BS crochet partner.
What's Dreamsicle saying right here? You were talking about King, your rooster, little.
King,
What?
your rooster. Descriptive. King.
Well, yeah,
He's not.
I had to get rid of my rooster. You know that happens in the farm life.
Oh yeah. Yep. One day they're pets, the next day they're dinner. Oh, shut up, Maria. It's farm life. It's farm life.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And
it's
then people will get mad, but that's how it is in the farm.
yeah. It sucked having to do that, but he was gonna end up killing my ducks.
I'm telling you, when my husband brought a wild pig alive home, we wouldn't eat it. He kept it for like 2 weeks in the backyard before, and then nobody wanted to eat it because he was already a pet.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's
he made it. He cooked it, but it was like, no.
yeah,
You
yeah.
should have bought it already done.
That's how I felt about the rooster when I did it.
Yeah, I could do it.
I'm not gonna waste the meat.
Yeah,
Chickens are gonna be so happy.
yeah. They're like, okay, we can breathe. No rooster around here.
Is my camera okay?
Yeah, yeah. You need a GoPro. You put that stuff on your head like with a strap, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'd like to get one of those, but they're like $300 at minimum.
Yeah, they used to be like 600 when they first came out.
Uh,
It was insane.
I do
It
not
was
like.
so. Oh shit! Let me. How am I gonna drive around the block? I had to go to the corner to drop something off, and now the neighbor's outside, and she's gonna see me. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm gonna drive right behind her
You take a
because
spot.
she's an old lady, and I went to the corner to drop something off in a mailbox. I'm not getting down to talk to anybody because I have COVID. I could drop it off in the mailbox, but she sees me and she's gonna talk, and I don't want an old lady catching COVID. Oh my god, no! I'd rather drive
No,
around the block for a minute. Now everybody's gonna go.
you're
Oh,
like
she
the
went out
average
of
male.
COVID. Oh, I went out to the mailbox. Don't freak out, people. I had to
Yeah,
drop
oh
off a
yeah.
pack.
Jules and Dee are going to be all over YouTube saying you were risking people's lives.
Yeah, I risked. Don't run her over, Maria. I risked a mailbox live. That damn U.S. postal mailbox. Shit, it's really bad. But as soon as she sees me, she's gonna be talking, and I don't want her. Tell her, run, lady! I got COVID. Get in your house. Lock your door. Hide your family. So I'll go around the block one more time. Give her enough time to walk inside.
My mailbox. Oh no, I can't talk about it on here. Got her a person, and I'm so excited. Mail.
What did Virgie say? Maybe I want to look for her channel and it's gone. Oh, for Amber's channel's gone. I don't know if she's ever going to bring it back up. She's in on that, what's it called, Patreon? I don't even know how to find that, but she's there, so she must be making money there, and you got to pay to be a member of that. So she probably just,
What's Patreon?
I don't know. It's some other type of some where they can have talks and shit. But the thing is that who has a Patreon that I know? I think it was Phil. But the thing is that she's got all these memberships. So what does she do? What happens with the membership? Do they still keep paying even though she deactivated? And then if she comes back, it's back to reactivate it, or how does that even work? Because I think if you deactivate, people shouldn't be paying monthly thing.
Huh. Yeah.
And I heard that if you really deactivate, you lose all your members. By the time you sign back up, it's gone. So make sure you follow the other channel, because I'm gonna block Ann, and she's gonna keep that channel with less followers. She doesn't know it yet. Is she sleeping? I hope she's not here.
I haven't seen her.
Okay, good. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I gotta go buy more hay.
She's been sick for so long. She will be back, I'm sure. It's like a private Facebook. Oh, that's what it is? It's a members only site. Oh, so the payment is paused while she's paused. Good. Because somebody told me that they had deactivated their YouTube and came back and lost all their followers. And
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
sucks. That
that
really.
sucks. That would really, I would be like, okay, I give up.
Yeah, me too.
That would be a big no. I don't know how she's going to recover from this one because they caught her lying. But this is why, even if you go to a new community, everything you have done in the past, if you don't tell the truth, it just comes back to you. And then it makes you look worse.
Yep.
Because they know she was lying about it. And when it comes out, she just freaked out and deactivated.
Yeah.
You go to a new community, but old people still follow you. And they don't appreciate others lying.
Watch out, ladies. I'm even polite to my hens.
I'm not. Are you talking to your hens? Hey, ladies, get on over here.
Yep.
At least they don't talk back to you. Sly would probably say that they talk back to her.
That is such a disgusting thing that you played. So disgusting. Of
Uh,
her of her
I
talking to
know.
kids. Holy
And
fuck.
yeah, and she told somebody that she's doing this Spanish witchcraft on me. What a horrible person. I don't believe in witchcraft, and of course I'm from Cuban parents and we know all about it, but never have I seen anybody do it. My parents never, absolutely never practiced that shit. And I've never believed in that. And they say for something like that to work, you got to believe it. And I don't really think it's as much I'm believing it as much as if you have a bad luck, you're going to say, "Oh shit, it was Sly." No, it wasn't Sly. It was just your bad luck.
Yeah.
But for her to say that she's going to do that to somebody else just shows everybody how gross she really is.
Yeah.
It's like saying we're putting a spell on somebody she doesn't like.
Yeah.
Because they don't like it, that doesn't mean you don't do it.
Yeah.
It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Was she lying?
And to talk to her, like, I don't know if people are, people that are in chat now that weren't in Maria's, but she played a live or a video of Sly pretty much like being super disgusting and disrespectful towards her kids and just like not even pretty much
Yeah, like the kids were
dropping.
not nothing to her.
Yeah.
And I think she only has one daughter, and she didn't even call her child. She called it something else, the offspring or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just really bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my mom was like that also. She was not
Oh my god, that's
no
horrible.
motherly instincts whatsoever.
Nothing.
No.
That's sad. I feel sorry for her daughter.
Yeah. Lily, I don't know what happened with Amber.
She's with Sharon now. I heard they're besties.
I would really like to know who this goddamn Sharon person is. Is this person non-existing?
Well, the original Sharon is non-existing, but now they have a new Sharon, and she's existing. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute because I'm gonna go inside real quick before the neighbor comes out to chat. But I'll be right back.
Okay. I wish the weather here would get it figured out. There's, it's snowing, but it's like barely snowing. Oh, my little happy little cockadoodle-doos. They've got to be like the happiest chickens. They get everything. I told myself when I got chickens that they were going to be like the utmost happy chickens and give them like I cook them stuff more than I cook myself stuff. Virgie, we were talking about Sly. I don't even know if I've ever had a conversation with her, and she's just disgusting. And the way that Jen spoke to Wanda the other day, it was just they were picking a fight. They were picking a fucking fight with her. You know, it's just disgusting. It's disgusting that these people will pick shit to start shit and then blame it on others. That's all they want to do. You know, like all these guys. You know, everybody in the beginning was, "Oh, we don't need men. We don't need men." Of course, you don't fucking need men. Like, it's YouTube. You know, like they all come in here spewing their mouths like there's some big shit, but none of them have jobs. None of them. None of them have jobs. And surely they don't make enough on this YouTube. Like, there's no way. That homeless dude makes more money than everybody. What's his name? The pizza guy. I don't even know who he is. And they were all talking yesterday about how they saw him make like $2,700 in one live. And, well, of course, he's homeless and he's got a dog and he's got a phone to video it all. You know? Like, it's stupid. Sharon, I want to meet here. Yeah. I've got a Sharon on my Instagram that's super, super kind. So she can't be it. I'm just having a smoke and I don't smoke in their little home. Their home is non-smoking, requested by them. I was thinking of putting some kind of doing some kind of painting, naming my hen house something. I don't know what though. But I was thinking of going and getting those little letters that you spray paint. You know, it's like a little. You put it up there and you spray paint. You take it off and then it's like a shape. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, Stan likes seeds. He's good. Here's Stan. Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. Who knew this would be so delicious? I always wonder if the white chickens think they're ducks. Is this whole Sharon thing like a Karen thing? Like, is Sharon the new Karen? Yeah, Virgie, she was over the fucking top with Wanda. They didn't even want a response. They just wanted to bully her. And it's like, I don't know, Jen, does that make you look good, in front of Johnny when you're making fun of somebody? And then like, yeah, Johnny, we apologized to each other the other day, but when you're disrespectful to a woman that, as far as I know, has not done anything to you, did she go under a fake name? Who knows? But why did that trigger you so bad? Like, Wanda is no threat to anybody. So, and it's like he was stuck on that. Like, I don't know. I ended up turning it off because it was just such a joke. Oh, Christine, thank you. Look at that. My fingers are so fucking cold that I can't even click the screen. This mysterious Sharon. Well, there we go. Sharon is nobody. Sharon just blames Maria for everything. Works for me. Look at them all. Who knew they were all so excited about seeds? Do you guys like this kind of live? It's not full on drama, but it's something to be talked about if you want. See, Bob in the back, letting them all eat. Hey guys. Yeah, it's refreshing because it's drama free. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Meow. Yeah, it's easy to do. You know. What do you want? Every time I have a smoke, they're always interested in like my smoke and what's in my hand, and I always got to be careful of them not to try and bite it. Maria, I think, just muted for a bit. She's doing something at the mailbox.
That's cute. Oh God, it's still daytime over there. Unlike here.
A few more hours and it'll start getting dark. A couple more hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
What time is it over there?
It's almost like 3:00, 2:58.
Oh my God, big time difference.
Yeah, 3 hours, right?
Yeah, 3 hours. Let me find you on my phone so I can look at it.
Wanda, I hope that you're not gonna try to be Jen's friend. She was literally picking, when they were bashing Wanda the other day on.
Well, that killed me.
Well, it's just stupid. They were just looking for something to talk about. That's all they were doing. And Wanda just happened to walk in at that time.
Hard to look at that. And I was still dodging the old lady. Oh my God, she walked so slow. I felt so bad for her. But I didn't want to get near her.
I gotta go inside and get my egg cartons. Excuse me, ladies.
Eventually, yeah. Ooh, piña colada.
I can put my cigarette out. Fingers
very extra since she linked up with Johnny Mac. Even meaner than before. I hope she hears that.
Look at that. My fingers are so cold that I can literally crush my cigarette butt out.
That cold, huh?
Yeah, it's my fingers. I can't even feel them. You want to come back out now? Warmed up your little toesies. Wonder where my niece is.
Wanda needs to straighten Jen out. You got to be straight with her and say you can't treat me that way.
No. But it's just funny because if you had a conversation with just her alone, she'd be apologetic and sorry. But if she's on panel with Johnny, she acts like she's...
I don't know why she has to act differently.
Yeah.
Every time refill coconut and pineapple.
I refill. It's coconut and pineapple. Nice. I love pineapples, but I cannot handle pineapple juice.
I love pineapple juice. She acts differently. She sure does.
Yeah, she is so different with Johnny.
Maybe she should just go back to her channel.
Yeah, well, what's going on with that? I wish I could send you eggs. Could I? You think I could?
They won't make it in one piece. Coconut rum.
Well, no. If I packaged them and did them all really nice and tight and everything, because these eggs can sit out for a whole month and they won't go bad.
Damn.
I wonder if I could. That'd be funny.
Yeah, they're crazy. The price that had gone up for eggs, for milk, for butter.
Yeah. Like, okay, you figure this out. So I've got 9, 7. I've got 7 hens that are laying, and I woke up to a whole carton, so 12. So how does that work?
You better eat them fast.
No, they last forever. These will sit
Yeah,
on the counter for at least a month, and then if I wash them and put them in the fridge, they'll last like another month.
that's great though,
It's so great.
and it's so healthy. She always does it. She depends on who's on panel with her. The people she's on panel with are nasty than she is as well.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not gonna stop.
I couldn't imagine being like that. Like like even Jules, like if she was nice and could have a conversation, I'd probably be nice back. And she's like the devil.
She's very mad inside. She has a really bad temper.
Yeah, I would have loved to seen her reaction when Lily had her sister-in-law come up on panel.
She probably like shit.
Yeah, well, apparently she's not done. Apparently she's got something else in plan. Like,
It's like having a YouTube channel gives them this fake power
yeah,
that they can
totally.
go and do whatever they want. I'm not done with you yet. Wait till I get you. I'm gonna I'm gonna interview everyone in your past, all your family members. You know, Jules is like a thing to her. I'm gonna get you worse than you got me, and all this shit.
Yep,
High school,
totally.
she's stuck with that mentality, and then she's got the people in the chat egging her on, makes it even worse.
Okay, I just gotta put this in my pocket first.
Yeah, Virgil, that's why I say Jen has to go back to her own.
Have either of them been live lately, like her or Johnny?
Last night.
Oh, they were.
But why isn't she using her channel? Does she still have it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because she's monetized. He's not.
He's not. Doesn't he have over like 1,000 people or something like that?
Yeah, but he messed up.
Is he?
She's. He said that he was in a foreign country for some reason. He used a VPN thing. Now he has to prove that he's in the U.S.
Oh, that dumbass.
He supposedly got one of my ex-husband's ex-girlfriends, one of my husband's ex-girlfriends researching the rest of his ex-girlfriends for interviews. For what? To take down my husband's YouTube channel?
Well, wait,
She's playing wrong because she comes after you, and it opens up a whole new door to go after Glenwood. And she's got a lot of people who are not happy with that shit.
well, she just needs to accept that she fucked up by talking about him and opening up too much about his personal shit, and now she's mad that.
She wants everybody to just stop. Jen is afraid to go live on hers. Last thing she said was she was getting phone records. She thinks she doesn't have to address it under another channel. That's so weird.
That is.
Wanda, a lot of people were pissed off that day. A lot. I'm telling you, I got over 20 messages. I woke up to, it was overnight. And they were all saying, are you up? Are you up? Go help Wanda. And I'm like, it was over. And I'm like, oh, we got to go live about it because no, they thought it was okay to do that. And it was really messed up.
Oh, Lily, I fuck. What is Jules' obsession? She obsesses. She like clings on to somebody, and she like can't let go.
She must be hard as shit as a girlfriend or wife or anything. Like
Oh,
hard to get along with, nagging the boyfriend to death. He'd rather be in prison.
yeah.
He's
Well,
like,
yeah.
please take me away.
And then she's going off about how Lily got them both connected together again, and they're talking now, and it's like, wow, because that's something to be real proud of, Jules, and talk about, on a daily basis.
And then her followers have no problem knowing that she supported him even after he was arrested and in prison. He
Yeah.
dumped her. He supported him. knowing that he was doing that to women.
Yeah.
Why can't Johnny Mac record what happened with Wanda to prove it? I've seen other people show backstage things. Yep. He said he didn't take a picture of it. Screen record.
But he was so concerned about it.
I know that's the first thing I do. If anybody's backstage doing something, you take a screen record.
Yeah.
Because Wanda has been known to change her name, but she just changes the in parentheses. She always puts Wanda first.
What did Lily say? I think it's odd she thinks that she is the only one Glenwood is able to correspond with. Well, don't you have to be on a list for communication or something?
That's very odd. I think he's lying because everyone else. Yeah, I don't believe that Wanda. Wanda doesn't know who those people are in the mob tube thing. She doesn't know the names. I don't know the names.
And even if she did, like, what did she? Who cares? What she was okay. So
Yeah,
let's
but
just
there
say,
would be. It's
what,
not hard to get on the list. She probably begged them. Add me, please. And he added her.
my water's coming out like warm. That's so cool.
If you write a letter, you know she would.
Lily, let's get that letter going.
Everybody get on the list. Everybody get on his list. He'd be like, "What?" He would tell Jules, "I can only talk to you once a month because I got to talk to all these women." She did
Yeah.
not charge. She did not change her name. I told him that as well. I don't think he would have. She would have changed it. She does change the second part, but not always. It's always says Wanda, and none of us know these guys' name. I know Code. I know. I've heard of Kevin. I've heard Johnny Mac. I've heard of Chicago. I've heard of
Maria,
Tony Salvo. That's it. Nobody else. I don't know any of their names.
who's
Just
deadly
those.
earlier?
Oh, Deadly. Yeah,
He
he's
came
the
in.
one that does all the things online.
He came in telling me not to hump my chickens. I'm like, got it.
Oh, he was here earlier. He's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know him. I questioned. I said, "Is this someone that Maria doesn't like?" And someone said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, he's not being a dick, but." And then he didn't say anything else. I don't think he did. He got lit.
Eddie was who realized he's being made a fool of. Oh yeah, but he's young, so he thinks that the world of Chicago, and he'll see how fast he throws them.
Yeah.
Reason. But that's the thing. If you don't watch him, you don't care what he does. I don't want screenshots of anything he's doing unless he's threatening my life or my kids or my husband, and he's not stupid enough to do that because he
Well,
does have adult children who are law enforcement.
I went to
But
Sophie's chat yesterday and just seeing what she was talking about. She doesn't go live very often, and I made a comment and I said, "Wow, this room is just hopping." And then uh, Chicago was he was laughing like he was making a joke, but he's like said something about don't act like that, don't make me have to hurt you, and I
yeah,
was like, really, buddy, like
I was like, oh come on,
been there.
Maria. One time CM said you could verify who he was. If that's true, he's got to be scared now. I hope he leaves it quietly. I hope he leaves quietly too because I can. And I told him I wouldn't. I was so disappointed. I like me too. Me too. He said I'm gonna be in there, I'm gonna help you get rid of him and I'm gone. I don't want to be in a women's community.
He just wants
And
another.
there he's hopping from creator to creator. He was on C was, now he's been on D's twice or three times. He's
Yeah,
been on Brooks, he been on ours.
yeah, after he tried making you and Sophie good, I kind of listened to his live a little longer. He had some random girl, she sounded really young, come into his channel and was like, "Oh, this guy's being weird." And he actually, the dude that she was talking about wasn't even doing anything serious. And he was like, "All right, we'll put her on the list and we'll take care of that guy." And I was just laughing. I'm just like, Like, what
Yeah,
is?
yeah. Where did they come from, and who do they think they're gonna save? What did we do before these men all came? I can't even remember. I'd rather have the whole chaos. Yep. Because the most that at the time when they showed up, I think the most that was posting memes was Siwa. That was it. Occasionally, Teresa would post a few. I put up with it because he was helping Maria. Yep. And I thought he was going to help and move out. And the day he had, even the day he had Johnny Mac up there, no, he had him in the chat. He was trying to get him to stop talking about me. And then he would not tell me what's going on. He said, I'm taking care of it. I'm taking care of it. But nothing happened. So when I showed up in his room and I saw that Johnny Mac was there, and so was Sophie, and they were both modded, I said, take my wrench, because he could have easily said, okay, they're going to be in the room. They're both modded because I want to protect them from what we're going to talk about. And I would have said, okay. But when I saw that, I said, oh my God, this guy flipped.
Yeah.
Then he got mad at me for saying, take my wrench.
Yeah.
A guy who's been harassing me, and all of a sudden he's a mod in the same place I'm at. I remember Brooke saying, who the F is Johnny Mac, CM, and why do we care what they think? I was right there with her. Yep. A
Fucking
prisoner has a
Chicago
nice girl.
Mac, or not Chicago, Chicago Muscles was like blinded by Brooke when she came on. He was just like super polite, super kind, and I'm just like, God, you're a dog.
I know. A prisoner has a nice girl, puts some money on his books, and he starts writing her. Why would Jules be silly enough to think that someone whose family she is stalking hasn't done that? Or that Glenn would tell her about it if it happened?
Yeah.
Exactly. They had one reason to come here, for numbers. That's it. That's all they wanted. And we fell for it.
Yeah.
But to know that Terry Time brought to both sides says a lot about her. She's such a troublemaker.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see my rooster in the rafters?
Your what is it?
You guys want to see my rooster in the rafters? My cock? Want to see my cock?
Yeah, I want to see your cock. Let me see. You perverted women. Stop it.
Here he is.
Oh my God.
He's still with
I'll
us.
let that go. Oh, how cute.
I would like everybody to know that he went quickly. I made sure that he felt nothing.
Your cock is so cute.
Thank you. Oh my God.
You're welcome.
I said that before.
What you laughing at, Wanda?
Oh, everybody's going to screen record that one.
No, yeah.
The numbers went up. Yeah, they gave her clicking views.
That's so funny. Do you have heat lamps on them?
Yes. Yeah. They don't need it, but I feel they need it. So they got one heat lamp there. And then the chicks got the other heat lamp. I thought about lowering this heat lamp to like almost the ground and having the chicks in here, but I just don't want to risk them getting too cold. And because where I got them, they were in a barn. Oh, look, another egg. Oh, fancy that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm surprised none of them have come in here. They're talking about us. Didn't we say sorry?
They're like, who don't bitches? Who don't bitches talk about?
Yeah. Almost out of food. Thank God their food's cheap.
What? It's dead? You showed me a dead cock?
What? Were you even looking?
Yes. I thought it was just like calm.
Maria, it's just his head.
No, I thought it was like, are you kidding me?
What
Don't
in the
show me
hell?
It's dead, Maria, and I'm saying how cute. I thought it was just like calm.
No, did you miss the part where I said I made sure he went really good? Like, he didn't feel any pain?
I thought you were lying.
Where's the other part of him?
What?
He's just laying down, right, Maria?
I thought he was just laying down. Oh my God. Holy oh! Holy shit.
Oh, Jules is gonna run with this.
Jules is gonna call.
Oh, he's
Is there
stuck.
like a
He's stuck there. He's not moving. Yep.
ew? I take back that he's cute. If I was the creator, I would tell chat to ignore them, not to acknowledge if a sock comes in, and quit responding to them. It would infuriate them both. That's why there's no more lives on him or any of these men. I'll go after Jules. I'll go after anybody else. But I'm not going to give those guys attentions. Even if that guy wants to come after me. What's his name again? I forgot.
Not Johnny, not Chicago.
No, Jules' boyfriend.
Oh, Little Dick.
I was going to come cock.
Code.
What?
Code, Little Dick.
Code.
Little Dick
Oh,
Code.
not cock code. Then I'm still not going to pay attention to him. I'll still go after Jules.
Yep. Part of me feels bad for the guy, but he's just so dumb. Like, you listen to him talk, and you can just tell he's dumb. Like,
yeah, he's like, I stand by her. Boy, you have no idea what you're saying.
like
You have no idea where you fell into that one.
Yeah. Like, I'm surprised nobody contacted that Make-A-Wish Foundation because everybody knows where he is. It's not hard to like track it down.
Look at Clark. He sold his soul to the devil, and now he can't get out. Oh, Clark is going to come after me now.
Yep. I find it so funny that Clark can like go all over the place, and she doesn't care whatsoever.
Because I think she knows that she can't control where he goes.
Yeah.
She really can. He would not put up with that. No. If not, she would have controlled him a long time ago.
Well, I think money has something to do with it too. Maria pays me money, so I go where I'm told.
Yeah. God, if you donate that money, I'll tell everyone your D is big, I promise. That's what I said. Yep.
I can't believe
there's something.
How dumb was he to think that she wouldn't share that stuff?
And did you see on Johnny Mac's community tab, he's got some screenshots. That's what happens when you stop talking to people. They post screenshots, and Sophie telling him about don't talk to Jen. She's pretty possessive.
Oh yes, she was the exact same with me. Not as intense.
Oh my God.
I'll give her that. She wasn't as intense, but she definitely tried telling people what to do. Like she tried telling me, you know, like what Jules' chat. Did you hear what Jules said? Like, she literally said this word for word. What the fuck are you doing in there? And I'm like, what the fuck?
I love the part where she says that beautiful for YouTube and that her fans love her or some shit like that.
She has no fans. Yes,
and I'm like,
fucking.
I'm gonna wait till I get my computer fixed. You know, and my phone is broken, but I'm talking about my computer, and I'm gonna use a big filter like Sophie, and you guys are gonna say, Maria, you look 29.
Yeah.
Take the filter off. Your fans will see the real you. Who cares? You're married.
I want to know the drama.
Oh my God, it was the small. I don't know. He's been MIA.
Does he even have a wife? Because, like, how is it that Jen has been in his house for days and she's got no problem with it?
She wasn't in his house last night. It was her place.
No, but what I
mean, could tell she went for one day, but like, she didn't stay to sleep.
Because she's not hard. Like, I found his wife on Facebook. I would never like, I wouldn't message her, but like.
No, but she wasn't there overnight.
Like, club.
I still wouldn't visit somebody off the internet that's from the opposite sex that I just met, but that's, you know, Clint was there supposedly, so
we met the other
if it goes bad, either Clint saves her or they both pass at the same time. Yeah, to a serial killer in Ohio.
Where's Clint been?
He's working. He got another job.
Oh, did he? Good for him.
Yeah, and they're doing a good job of keeping it a secret of where he's working, so he
Yeah,
doesn't
I
lose
would
it because
too.
of the internet.
Why doesn't Jen work? Like legit answer. Like legit. Why doesn't she
I
work?
don't know. I don't know because at the beginning she used to say that she didn't work because her daughter has a disability, but her daughter's working.
And
There's
what
not,
happened to Jen's daughter? Like, because there was all that commotion. Like, did they get in a fight and now she's at her dad's?
yeah, but her daughter's of age, that one, so she really
Yeah.
can go live wherever she wants. But so Jen has to relax, and eventually she will come back. All this internet shit, when all this happened in with the internet, my daughter got mad because she got a whole bunch of messages, even from D.
Oh,
She got
that's
messages, and that's when she got mad at me and wrote that letter because she told me just deactivate, and I told her,
yeah.
you know, you
It's not
don't
that
do
easy.
that. You just don't run away from people like this. And she got upset, but then she understood when they kept writing, and she's like, "Mom, these women are nuts." Because Dee actually wrote her and told her a whole bunch of horrible things, and then wrote her a month later, said, "I take it back. I'm sorry." And she's like, "Why
Yeah.
are they messaging me?" But
Yeah.
so I told Jen, I said, your kids will get mad at you for something. To them, it's something important. To you, it's something stupid. Give her time, and she'll come right back. And she gets over it. They get mad and they get over it. But if she pushes it like she's trying, she's only making it worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad that they're not, their intentions are to hurt you. I'm going to message your family, I'm going to hurt you. But it doesn't just hurt you. It hurts
Right.
family, like when Jules was going on about how she was going to contact my sister. Okay, you go right ahead. You go do that if you want. That's not going to affect me any. I'm not hiding anything.
Right.
Like, but you're upsetting my niece who's essentially never done anything to you. She's 18. She got defensive of me because she overheard stuff, you know?
Right.
But then a full
Which is
grown
normal.
woman, older than her own fucking mother, shit like blames her for her mom's fucking problems. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
That's
lucky I'm not a
disgusting.
fucking asshole.
She actually reminded me of when Amzie goes off and she says horrible things that she doesn't care.
Yeah,
That's who Jules reminds me of.
yeah, totally.
That she said she knows things are going to hurt, and she's going to say it to hurt you.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
So if she's this bad on the internet, she's got to be twice as bad in real life.
Yep, yep,
And that's
totally.
why her sister's taking over the care of her parents and says, "I got it, I got it."
That's wrong. Even
It's
if
messed
like
up.
even if I hated my mom, I'd still go and see her. You know.
I know. I
So
think
there's
she
an
lacks
obvious.
empathy for others.
She does. She does because look at Amanda. She jumped up on her panel and instantly was crying, and Jules was just like,
Okay,
"Uh,
whatever, Amanda. Just get it out of the way. What do you want to
yeah,
say?
is
That's
it
it.
life or death? Like,
You know?
why aren't you spending your time with your mom? Why aren't you showing her old photos? Who cares? Yeah, she might not remember you, and that might be hard. But when she's not here, you're gonna fucking wish you did that. But she
You
probably
know, but
won't because she's got
the
no
sad
empathy.
thing is that she won't. She won't. She's never going to regret it. It's just who she is. Does
Lori,
anyone know? Lori, she says her sister's in charge of everything for the parents, and she's taken her parents are well taken care of, and she says that she hasn't gone to see her mom because the mom doesn't recognize her anyways.
is super sad. And you know what, Jules? You get mad that people talk about it, but how do we know? Exactly. Because you open your big mouth like you always do.
The same thing she used to tell Jen. She opened her mouth and everybody would know. Nobody would
Yeah.
know if Jules didn't say it.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
nobody would know that the mom is ill. Nobody would know anything.
yeah. Actually, I didn't mention this. My sister's actually in the hospital again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's just straight vodka and not eating. She doesn't eat, and I haven't seen her in over a month. And I finally made the decision. Fuck it. Like, yeah, I'm upset with her, but you know, I think she genuinely thinks that I don't care, and I do. It's just hard to see her the way. So, at 4 o'clock, I can go and see her, and her partner won't be there. Her partner's scared of me.
Oh my God.
Well, dude, he's fucking
I wonder
destroying.
why.
He's destroying my sister. He's enabling.
Yeah.
He is enabling her all the time. Like, I get that there's a point where she needs it now. You know, she can't go without it because, well, she's essentially detoxing right now. She's at the hospital, which is good. I'm glad she's there, but it's unfortunate the way she got there. You know, having
Yeah.
really, really bad stomach pains, and she's probably her stomach is probably full of ulcers. And they were
Oh yeah.
supposed to do a minor procedure with the scope where they go in and look, but she can't be sober. So I don't think
Yeah.
they've been able to do it. So yeah, it's good that she's in there, but she's bedbound. Like, this is the worst time for her to do it. Oh, I hate getting on the topic.
Gemini, she said it. Gemini, we're not making it up. Jules said it. She says her mom doesn't recognize her, so she doesn't go see her. Everyone handles things differently. That's what you may do. Someone else might not be able to with. Yeah. My grandmother on my father's side died from dementia, and she had dementia, and she didn't recognize anybody. But we went almost every day. We were teenagers, and my
Yeah.
father made us go. We were, I think, the oldest one was maybe 16. Every day after work, because she couldn't be in. She was in a nursing home right back close to our house, and
Yeah.
we visited. I remember visit, and I think she, if my recollection is right, she was there for almost a year before she passed.
And you know, Gemini, even though like I can't stand even like the sound of her voice, but I really hope that she does go and see her mom, because that would be a horrible thing to regret later on.
Yep, it
Like,
sure would.
I don't care how nasty a person is. It's so horrible to lose a parent. So horrible.
Yep, it's sad.
You know, it's like my sister, you know, no matter how angry I am at her for what she's put her kids through, I'm still going to go there and I'm still going to have compassion for her.
You have to.
Yeah.
I
I'm
worked
so
at home.
terrified. I'm so terrified that I'm going to get a call one day and she's going to be dead.
I know that's scary.
Yeah. Like, I hate seeing my niece, and my niece, it was like she was raised to like not show emotion. You know, like my sister and I, we didn't grow up in a good household, so we didn't know how to express our feelings. I fortunately learned to express my feelings through girlfriends. You know, and I was
But
thankful
even if
enough.
she doesn't, she still got to. It's got to affect her. Even if she doesn't express her feelings, it still has to affect her
Yeah,
because it is her mom.
yeah. And Virgie is right. The mom should be left out. It is true. It's just
Oh
such
yeah.
a sad thing to know that's going on. But yeah, it is true.
Does your niece get any type of counseling?
It's there for her when she needs it. I've offered to pay, you know, because like to go through mental health in BC, you can get free counseling, but you get put on a waiting list, and then you know you get put with somebody that maybe you don't get along with or someone you don't connect with. So I have told her I would pay for it because I can literally make a call to a counselor, and
Yeah.
you know she can get in right away. That's how I do it. I pay for a counselor, you know, and
Yeah.
just easier, you know, just text her, make an appointment, and bam. But she just hasn't been taught to communicate. She's improved a lot living with me. Like, I kind of just like push her to talk about stuff, you know, and
Hmm.
it's good. But she's a very emotional girl too. Like, she cries very easily, and you know, who likes crying?
Oh,
But
she's a girl.
yeah, yeah,
That's
she fucking
stressful for any girl. Yes, Jennifer, she does.
yeah. She just doesn't announce it for everyone because she's not going to talk about it. Well, that's good. If she does, then great. Good.
The
It's
only
not.
reason I had said that is because she said she didn't go.
No.
If we would never know if she didn't if she didn't say it.
Gemini, I don't know. I don't know if I know you at all, but like, I understand if you're friends with her. Great, but
Yeah.
You don't know. Like, she's done a lot
I
of
would
shit
not
to
say it
me.
if we didn't hear it from her, saying that her sister's doing everything because her mom doesn't recognize her. That came from her mouth, not from our mouths.
Yeah.
I hope your sister can get the help she needs in the hospital now.
Yeah, I don't. It's like a cycle she has. She makes herself so ill that she ends up in the hospital, the ICU, and then she goes through where she says, like this morning, she said to me, "I've never felt this type of pain in my stomach," and it's like she was in the ICU for 2 weeks. She was like,
Yeah,
the doctor told her, "You were 2 days away from dying," and that wasn't enough. So what is gonna be enough for her to?
once you're gone, it's too late.
Ugh, I can't even think about it. I would be so destroyed if that happened. And like, I don't get along with my niece's dad. I don't get
Yeah,
along with him. So it's like dealing with all that. I don't know. Am I in charge of all the debt? Is he? They're common law. They're not legally married, but they've been together for
yeah,
since I was like 13. And it bothers me too, the fact that he's been in my life for so long and he doesn't give two shits. Like,
yeah. That's gotta be hard.
and
Gemini,
I,
why do you act that? Why do you say all this, Gemini? What about what she does? She respect people? Does
yeah,
Jules actually respect others? Does she not attack people on the internet herself?
thanks, Lily.
But you're taking on a lot of responsibility for your age. A lot.
Nobody should judge Jules. Maybe you could go over there and kind of like relay that message to her too and see how well she reacts. Did you not know that she attacked my 18-year-old niece, saying that it was her fault that her mother was drinking and that her mother left her
Yeah.
and has
Were
nothing
you
to do
okay
with
with
it?
her doing that, Gemini?
Yeah,
Attacking his niece?
because Jules took down that 12-hour stream, but it's been recorded.
The only reason she took it down was because she thought people were going to agree with her.
Yeah,
And they
and
didn't agree
nobody
with
did.
her doing that. So she took it down and then she got off the internet for a few days.
I think that's why her channel's all shut down right now for getting paid because of that stream.
Yeah. And Jules doesn't attack anyone, okay? Okay. He's white knight that Jules herself never defends. Yep, she'll never defend Gemini. She'll never.
No.
To Jules, it's all about herself. That's it.
Gemini, if you're in her good books, then God, you must have done something right. But
Yeah.
you ever go to her
Okay.
for something, she ain't gonna be there. She'll
Oh my
never.
God, I just heard a car horn. My life is in danger.
Yeah,
It's this internet drama. Everybody's after me.
yeah.
It sounds ridiculous.
And
That's what
Jules, she doesn't have a limit. Like when I posted in the group chat and was like, "Do you think this would get over the border?" I made a squirrel tail keychain, and everyone's like, "That's wrong. Like that's too far." And I didn't really understand because I wasn't, I'm not like sending her like a box of like chicken.
meow. I
I was
know.
actually gonna be like, I was gonna send her a squirrel tail, a little joke, maybe some little trinkets or whatever. I was it was like it would be like a package from one of her subs. It was nothing aggressive, but somebody said, you know, that's going personal. That's real life, and I'm like, yeah, that is true. So I chose not to do it. Like I have common sense. I can't stand the woman. The woman has been so fucking rude and destructive to me, but I still
Yeah.
have common sense to know, like, okay, maybe that is too far. Okay, I won't do that. But then she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna dig into your life, kid, and I'm gonna contact your mom, and I'm gonna find out why she doesn't have anything to do with you." Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
get
not
where
making
you're coming from.
any
Yeah,
brownie points with that one.
yeah. Like I get where you're coming from, Gemini, but at the same time, like, there's two sides, and
Yeah.
she's definitely proven to be a non-sympathetic human being towards anybody.
Yeah. If
Like
she
I
would show a little bit more empathy towards others, like
Yeah.
the other day, like I said 2 lives ago, I was defending her against what D, saying against what D had done, showing Chicago muscle these videos pretending like it was new, and here she is blasting the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So why even defend her? Like, there's never going to be a peace with Jules. She's always going to call me names and do all this shit. So then I should have just stayed quiet and say, okay, I saw what Dee posted. I saw what she's telling him. I see that it's old videos and she wants to pretend like they're new. Not my problem. And stay quiet.
Gemini, if your family, if you're saying family off limits for your family, then same should go for those you don't
I'm not
like.
going real life on her. Nobody should
No.
go real life. I'm not going real life on her family. God knows she's mentioned my daughter in the letter a million times.
Yeah.
And you know she has.
And look at how she was with my niece. Like, I'm super protective of my niece, and what she's lucky that I chose to just stay calm and sit back. You know, I didn't go. I know her address. I know her phone number. I know all of her personal shit because it's all online. But
Yeah.
I'm choosing not to do it, and Maria's also. But Jules is still there, just trying to find someone else she can pick a fight with, and unfortunately, now that's Lily. How long ago was that interview? She got mad. She showed her aggression towards it. She got pissed off. Then she was over it. And then Lily and I were on a live, and Lily said something about Jules, and she even stated, "I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to start anything." And then right away, that was like her excuse. She found a reason to go after somebody. Like, you can hear it in her voice. Her
Yeah.
last live, she's like
She goes into
thriving.
Mimi's lives. She goes into TL's live, and she'll start blocking people that she just doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's not her channel. And that's what she does to other people, and they allow it. Why? Because it's Jules' way or the highway. She wants to block wherever she's a moderator, and that's not right. And then she drags people, but we have to be considerate of hers. And then her troll. Her when you get what you give. Okay, Lori, goodbye.
You don't block her. It's fine.
I'm
Don't
not just
block
giving
her.
her a timeout.
Oh,
She's
don't
going
do
away
that.
anyways. She's not blocked.
I did not bring my niece into this. She's 18 years old with a cell phone. She lives with me in my house. She hears shit. I can't control. I didn't go to her and was like, "Hey, guess what?" Like, she chose to go in and look herself. I didn't. So if you want to say that that's me bringing my niece in, then what? Okay, whatever. She's 18.
Yeah. So that means that it's okay for Jules to do that. Because we can't control an 18-year-old or how old, I don't even know how old your niece is. She's 18, right?
Yeah.
Or 19. 18. We can't control an 18-year-old but we can be decent human beings and not respond or not attack somebody's 18-year-old. We can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. And my niece really wasn't even that bad. Like, she's like, Jules has had worse random ass trolls go in there.
Yeah.
You know, have
But
you seen my niece in
tell
there?
her something nasty like that about her mom.
Yep. Like,
You don't
she's
do
lucky.
that.
Like, that kid's smart. That kid's really smart. She's witty too. You know, Gemini. You know that day that she attacked my niece for no reason. My niece didn't do anything. Maybe she called her a bitch or something. Told her to grow up. Whatever. But as an adult, Jules should have just blocked her and moved on and paid no attention to it. But unfortunately, it was something that could start shit, and she chose to go with it. You know, where have you seen my niece around? Is she, is she in the channels causing havoc? No. It's just a joke. It's just such a joke. Jules was in the wrong.
On her, on Jules.
Hmm.
Because you can't control where somebody goes. You can try to stop them and say, don't go back in there. But that doesn't mean it's a free for all to drag your niece or say something like that.
Hmm. I'm.
I heard, I heard her say a few weeks ago Clint worked for a garbage company. Good. I'm glad he's working.
Yeah. Gemini, what's your plan for being in here? Like, are you? Is
You
this?
can't even compare his niece to Dee's daughter. There's not even a comparison. It's like night and day.
I heard they couldn't block her because she blocked all Jules's mods, so they had to add mods to block her. Honestly, I have no. I didn't even. I don't know. She didn't
And
tell me
Jules couldn't
anything
block
about
her?
that. It was probably a glitch at the time, and unfortunately, the glitch was with my niece, and she couldn't block her. I don't know. But the fact that she paid so much attention to my niece just shows that she was looking
Don't
for
go away,
something.
Meow.
What?
No, Meow said she was going away for now because of the trolls.
I wouldn't pay too much attention to the meow. It's not a, it's not like Gemini's being a total douchebag. She's just sticking up for someone that she thinks is her friend, which is fine.
Which is fine. Whatever.
I don't mind having debates and arguments about this type of stuff. It's better than calling people names, threatening them, telling it's not like I'm like Gemini. I know your real life. I know your real name. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
I hate it when people like bitch block. I just think it's dumb. If a person continues and whatever, then yeah. But uh, I'm different, I guess. I would happily even have a conversation with Jules, but she can't. I've tried. She just screams, cuts
No,
you off.
she's not capable of that.
No, she says nasty shit to try and upset you, and it doesn't work with me. She's some random online that I'm never gonna meet.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
And
I
then
don't
when
even
yeah
watch the channel because I would,
yeah
that one time I watched it, I clicked that link because I was so pissed and I said, I'm never going to put myself in that situation again.
yeah
I'm never going to click a link on her channel.
yeah Mia yeah. Well, I hate
If
it
you
when
don't
people
watch
block me.
it, yeah,
I hate it like it's just I don't know. I just think it defeats the purpose.
I think some people just are stubborn and they'll defend to the end, even if she's done bad things, they're still going to defend it or find a reason, an excuse of why she would do what she did.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for talking like that to an 18-year-old.
No.
There's no
And
defense for talking to a teenage girl who's in the situation with her mother, that's
yeah.
your niece's, or for her to attack your parenting. You are doing the best you can and you care. Thank you.
Thank you.
What the hell? More
That's,
than a lot of more than most kids have.
well, you know what? I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have someone to go to when I was living in a shitty situation. Like my sister was raising her kids. I was young. Like my sister's a lot older than me, and I didn't have that. So, when my niece calls me and she was upset and she has nobody, of course, I think of me when I was younger.
Everybody in this community has dirty hands, but nobody's better
Mhm.
than anyone. I don't agree with that because I would never do that to a young girl like his niece. Neither would Lily, neither would Anne, neither would a lot of the creators would do it. They wouldn't do that. So don't even compare me to Jules because
Yeah,
I wouldn't even do it to somebody I don't like's daughter. I would not.
no, no. Lily, you're so kind. You're so sweet. You definitely understand my situation. It's hard. It's so hard. I was a single guy, do whatever the hell I want, go where the hell I want, and then I just went and picked my niece up, in the middle of the night and just said like, you know what, you're staying here, and there's no time frame, and it was hard for her too. She felt like she was
Yeah,
invading space. There was times where she's like, okay, well, I think I can go home now, and I'm like, why? She's like, well, I feel bad, and I told her, don't ever fucking feel bad, and that's when I told her, okay, you're gonna live here. You are now living with me. You're not just staying, and we cleaned out my spare room and made it her room.
that's
you
right.
know
Yep, exactly, Jennifer. What I did to Dee's daughter was block her and say she couldn't be here.
hmm
That's all I did.
Nope. And there's
Yeah.
times, Lily, that I feel like I can't do it. There's times where I feel like I'm not doing it right, but I need to remember she graduated. She's got her license. I got her a job. She saved up her money on her own while still paying her bills and bought her own car. Oh, and here she is. Look at, speak of the devil, come rolling up. Look at, even the ducks are like, she's home. She's home.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah. You guys don't understand how frozen my hands are right now. So I'm not saying what Fed daughter said okay at all, just saying the cycle will continue. The cycle will continue because unfortunately Jules can't stop. You got to think about it. What activities does she have in her own life? None. She comes online. She sides with all the nastiest people on YouTube. You
Yeah,
know,
she does.
like
What these daughters said was okay. All I was saying, the cycle will continue. All I did was block her and say, and then I told Dee, or I said it so Dee can hear it, that she shouldn't bring her children like that because it makes it look bad as a parent. No, I'm not bringing my daughter as an eye for an eye. I'm not bringing my son in here. I think nobody should bring anybody's children, no matter what age. Why you want to put them in this mess?
hey, we're talking about you.
I would never put my kids
Me,
to
YouTube.
talk. The way Dee added her. Did you remember that video of Dee's son? How he talked to me that day?
I haven't seen that.
Nobody would be proud of that. I'll find it. I have to pick up my phone. Well, I obviously can't for 5 days, but I'll have my son pick it up, I think on Wednesday, and it should be there.
Look at the big hole she's got in her chest.
It's the worst I've ever seen it. Let
The
me. I don't
one.
think I have it. I don't think I have it on here, but I'm gonna check. I
Jim
think
and
it
I,
was the.
we can say all we want that 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds shouldn't be in this community, but unfortunately at 18 she can go in whatever room she chooses, and I can't exactly, be the parent and tell her where to go. You got some nice wrapping paper. Oh, Mario.
Mario, Luigi, and someone else. Pretty fancy.
She just got some wrapping paper and she thinks it's awesome. One thing I can't stand about my fucking niece is that she thinks it's fucking springtime and it's okay to wear Crocs.
A long sleeve and a short sleeve.
Yeah. Yesterday she showed up at work in a skirt, a t-shirt, and Crocs. It was the exact same today as it was yesterday.
I bought snow pants.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, finally! I told her that I wasn't gonna try and book anything until she got snow pants because I want to take her snowboarding because she's never done it before.
Nice.
So we got to figure it out. Okay.
All right, well, I'll see you when you come in.
Toodaloo. I'm gonna go see Mom in a bit. Oh shit, she says. I
Oh my
don't even
God.
think she's on any of the YouTube stuff. I asked her the other day, and she's like, "Oh, I haven't looked at anything in a long time." And I literally said to her, "That's good. You shouldn't." Like, it's not like I tell her, "Go do what you want." I do suggest to her that it's not a good idea. And I think she's realized that after Jewel's psychotic nastiness. She's a smart kid. I can't exist. I just came in from a smoke and I'm freezing, and that was with gloves on. Oh my god, my hand that's holding my phone right now is like frozen in place.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That cold.
Lily,
I wish.
I bought her snow boots for Christmas,
Oh,
and
how
I'm
cute.
and I'm tempted to give them to her now, but
Nope. Nope. Save it for Christmas.
it was a $70 purchase.
Yeah,
seventy
save it for
dollars
Christmas.
for shoes that are half the size of mine. Oh, now let me tell you. Yeah, these Crocs that she has are mine. I told her yesterday what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take her skirts and her Crocs and I'm gonna put them in a bucket of water and I'm gonna freeze it.
Oh my God.
Well, then she'll be forced to wear shoes.
You think?
Like, these are just things that she wasn't informed and taught. Like, it's snowing out. It's like -5, and she's not even in a sweater. She's in a shirt that's just long sleeve. And it's like, dude, you get sick, and then you get me sick, and I won't be able to go to work, and I won't get paid. These are just like adult things that you need to think of. Like, it's just like, it's common sense to me, but to her, she's now just learning responsibilities. You know, she didn't have any
Yeah,
responsibilities before. She wasn't forced to get a job. You know.
everything changes.
Yep. And I'm glad she works with me because I have the utmost respect for my bosses. They are phenomenal. They're so caring. They care about your personal life. You know, like I told them, I asked them, I'm like, are you going to be open on January 1st? Because it's my birthday on that day. And I said, I'll work it because then I get paid, time and a half. And, they were saying, they're like, oh, well, it is like the busiest day of the year for us, but I don't think we'll be open because everybody wants January 1st off. I'm like, well, don't give it to them then. And they're like, well, like, we try to make everybody happy, but I'm like, well, just put it down and just say, nobody can book this day off. Busiest day of the year. Sorry. Like, I'm willing
Yeah.
to work it and it's my birthday.
God. Look, I think I found it. Let me see if I'm going to play 30 seconds. So let me see if this is it.
Got my hands. She ain't going to wear them now.
Hello. Can I play the new game? Tell everybody, tell all the police to fuck themselves. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Fair use.
I love that. Okay. I love when he talks. You tell him that's a Cherry Lynn,
Fair use.
Kid. Every time I call him a kid, it's like, I'm a man. With this low ass voice. Sounds like he's 800 years old because he's so low. Amanda, you hear?
Listen.
What? Tell Angie she's a what? Cockroach bitch.
And look at her laughing at him.
What is that? I never heard of that.
Listen.
What'd you say? Fucking with my mom, because I'm gonna come wet your motherfucking ass up and spray you with a can of Reed.
And they're all laughing.
I fucking love it.
Now listen to this one.
That's my honey. Y'all, he's my honey. And your fucking sloppy fucking fat mouth, bitch. What about Maria, that old bitch that keeps fucking with us?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Timmy to drag his nuts across her lips.
Wow.
Can I watch? A white boy drag his dirty dick across your lips. Drag that white boy's dirty dick on her lips. Drag it.
The judge was disgusted with that shit. It was that bad.
That was aimed at you?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That was when they were doing those nasty, nasty lives.
What a man you are, buddy.
Yeah. And that's her son. That's who she was proud to bring on there.
What a good job you did raising that boy.
Yeah. And then she got mad because I played it in court. The judge had something to say about that one. And he said, this is one of the worst thing I've ever heard. And for you guys to be laughing at somebody saying that is gross.
And you forgave her at one point.
Yep. It
Wow.
was Dee Amanda, Terry Lynn, and Dee's son.
That's sick. I've never heard that.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. She thought I got rid of that. And I took it to court. Because they were laughing. I would be mortified if my son said that to a woman.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
I would never. Holy shit.
It was
nuts against your lips?
I know. It was Dee Amanda, Terry Lynn, and Dee's son.
Wow.
And you see they were laughing at it.
How
Like,
does
I
he
cannot
talk to his
believe.
girlfriend or his wife? Like...
Yeah, these are the guys that treat their women bad, and this is because their mom is okay with talking that way to an elder.
My mom and I didn't get along, but if I had ever said something like that, she would have slapped me so hard.
I know. I'm telling you, you should have been in court when you saw that judge's face when he heard that.
I bet. I would have been like, replay, please. Oh my God, that recording probably lasted forever for Dee.
Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then laughing like, that's so funny. What a great son I have to talk to a woman like that.
Holy, that is absolutely
Look at what Lily wrote.
Seuss. Amazing job on the parenting. The Crocs, I know. I'm about to jump on my live earlier since I was late as fuck last night, and I want to do my shit talking before my guest joins. Oh, are you wanting to go live?
Mental illness is a real thing. Untreated mental illness. Yep, it is.
Yeah,
My
I
uncle
think
had.
I think Dee has, when she like pretends to be a boy online, and then like look at the way
Lily will be there.
she acted like her son pretended to be a guy, and then look at how she spoke and trashed women. Like there's some mental illness there, I'm sure.
And then when she did that spotlight live on a Wednesday night at 10:30, it was her and Pierre and her son or her daughter's boyfriend, one of the two, as the spotlight
Yeah,
in another room.
that's
And
sick.
Spotlight was like, Spotlight didn't know what he was talking about because there was no Spotlight. And he's like, well, I got to cut it short because I'm busy and I can't be, he couldn't answer anything. And then she still for 2 years kept saying that I was Spotlight, even though you can hear it was a black man talking.
Yeah, that's wrong. Wait,
Yeah.
April. Wait, Zeus, your birthday's January 1st. Yeah, so is Lily's. That was my Nana's birthday. Never known anyone else's same birthday. I get that a lot. A lot of people are like,
I
oh,
would
wow.
kick my son's ass. I would too.
I personally hate my birthday so close to Christmas, and my birthday has been ruined. Not ruined, but my grandma passed away on my birthday about 6 years ago, I believe. So that really sucks. Really puts
Oh,
it down,
that's horrible.
But at least I think about it every Christmas, every birthday.
Yeah.
But I also went to a psychic and like a medium, and because I wanted to I didn't get to say goodbye to my grandma, and it was sudden. But I know she used to live in an elderly home, and she was really liked by the staff. So one of the staff ladies actually brought her home for New Year's Eve, and had and spent the day. They had dinner together. She had a really really great day, and then she went back to the elderly home, and then she had a heart attack and died. But the care aide lady, took it really rough. She thought that she had done something wrong, and I had talked to her,
Oh,
and I said to her,
oh
like,
my God. That's so
you gave
sad.
her you gave her a really good day, you know. And then the
Yeah.
medium also told me that my grandma apologized. That ugh, it's hard. She apologized
Oh,
that she did that, passed away on that day, and it really, I'm glad I went. I'm glad that I heard that.
yeah. Yep. You
Oh,
needed to hear that.
yeah, I miss her lots.
Me too. My grandmother was like everything, like a
Yeah,
mom to me.
yeah,
And
yeah.
she passed away last year on Mother's Day.
Oh,
And I was like, she got sick like in end of mid-March. And everybody's like, this is it. She's gonna pass away. Come over, come see her on the weekend. And I would run over there and she'd be like sitting there, hey, everybody.
no.
Like I'm ready to go. And then I said to my mom, she's not gonna pass away until Mother's Day. And she's like, why do you say that?
Oh my
She's so
god.
sick now. And I said, I know her. She's that special that she wants to go out with a bang. She wants everybody to remember her on
Oh,
Mother's Day. And
that's
then
really
Mother's Day at
sweet.
7:30 in the morning, my mom calls and said she just passed. And I go, I
Oh,
told you. She's like, how did you know?
yeah,
I said she was hanging on and I knew she was gonna do
yeah.
it. I just knew it.
They can totally.
Yeah.
An ex of mine, her grandmother. She, close to when she was
Hey,
dying, went
Payne.
into hospice. She actually was convinced I was her boyfriend. This little like 98-year-old lady thought I was her boyfriend.
Oh,
So I put everything aside before work, after work. I went and saw her. She introduced me to all the family, and I knew them all. And then like I'd go
oh, how
like
cute.
yeah, I'd go down to like kiss her on the cheek, to say goodbye, and she'd always like turn her face so I'd kiss her on the lips. Oh, it was so funny. And she's like, And she held on
That,
until her son came from the States. You know, he traveled. No, I think he was in Hawaii. I think it was Hawaii, and he was traveling, and she was like nonverbal. You know, she had the rattle and stuff, and she held on. And then when her son got there, she opened her eyes, and then she passed away the next morning. But like
oh,
they can hold on. They really
yeah,
can.
they do. I always said she was going to. Hey, Payne, nothing much. Just pretty much been in bed most of the day.
I've been pacing back and forth for hours, freezing my face off.
Oh my God. Yeah, I always say that I just knew she was going to hold on.
Yeah, they
And she
do.
was literally not talking towards the end.
Hmm.
And she held on till Mother's Day.
Yeah, it's so sad when they're passing, like sponging their lips and just watching them. Like, ugh. I wanted to get into elderly care, but I get too attached. You know, like I may come off as like not showing emotion and stuff, and some like hard ass, but I do. I have a sweet side. I just don't show it very often. I show it more on here because it's a different it's a different atmosphere because these people don't know me, so I don't really need to hide, how I feel. And like Cody's called me a little bitch and called me a little girl and stuff, but girls like it when they can have an emotional conversation. So I've forced
Yeah.
myself to learn. But I do. I enjoy being on here. Like people always say, you just hang out with Maria. Like what, you're weird, and it's like it's nice though. Like I like it.
Yeah.
I don't do it all day long. Like
Yeah, I
today,
know. They think that we do, but we really don't.
no, like you
I
work
couldn't be
every day.
crocheting if I did. Yeah. And this week
Yeah.
I'm home because of the COVID thing. Hey, shut up, Sarah Zamora. Oh, did I dox you? I'm kidding, guys. That's not her last name. Sarah's like, what? Sarah's I had to come up with a Z last name.
Yeah. Well, I should probably get off of here because it's 4 o'clock, and I did message my sister and told her I'd go see her. So I'm gonna go pick up some stuff for her, and
Oh, April, that's awesome though. There's
yeah,
not look what April wrote. It was sweet.
this one here. This makes me both happy and sad. I've hated Christmas since my nana passed, so it's nice to
It's
hear.
nice to hear, yeah, that
I know
people have a
I
birthday.
I hate Christmas. I really do. It's been made to be such a big family excursion, and then like you see on Facebook, all of my friends, they're spending their Christmases here and there and doing multiple Christmases, and then I get all bitter, like, and it's like, what the fuck do I have? Like, really, like,
Yeah,
what the fuck do I have to celebrate? My life kind of sucks. I do nothing but work, and when I get a day off, I don't. I got all this
yeah.
fucking shit.
You got a lot more. You have a lot to be. You're very blessed. You have a lot to be thankful for. You
And my
think
niece,
sometimes that you don't, but there's a lot of people that are worse off.
yeah, and you know what? My niece has
Yeah.
really given me, like, my niece has given me like the means to want to live. Like
Yep.
I tell my sister, you're gonna screw your kids up. You're gonna die, and then they're gonna be left dealing with this. But then I'm here. I'm not gonna allow my niece to allow her life to be ruined because of how she was raised and what she's dealing with. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Patrick says some people think Maria doxing them is a blessing. See?
Yep. Just don't get on her bad side.
Hey, Marty. Hey, Mia's mommy. Look, you see on your camera. Okay, now you. I can see you. You're not an avatar. See those lines on the right and the left? It's like a black. Do you guys see what I'm saying? On both sides, it's like black on each side, and you only see him in the middle. That's because he's using
Yeah.
his phone. I
Yep.
wonder if there's any way of removing that. That's what's killing me on my crochet channel.
Oh,
Because
because
remember, so I put it up there and I put it down like facing my hands while I'm crocheting.
there.
How did you do that?
I just turned my phone sideways.
I do have it sideways. When I do my crochet, I have it sideways.
So if you put your phone sideways, does your camera turn?
Yeah, but it turns with us two lines on the side still. Maybe
Yeah.
I got a cheap ass phone.
Well, why don't you like invest in an iPhone? Like get a contract with an iPhone, like a good quality. That's what I have. I have the iPhone 13.
I don't know why I have bad with the iPhone. My husband had the iPhone with his company, and I was playing with it and looking at it, and I just hated it. I didn't like the iPhone at all.
No. Well, you get, like you get used to it. It is actually less complicated than you put a Samsung in my phone and I won't know what the hell to do. Like my niece.
Android for
I
life.
yeah, I don't know if this I keep getting I can't people that are messaging me on Instagram, I can't look at, but yeah, but I should get going though. My fucking hands are at frostbite condition right now, and I've got to get into town and go see my sister. So, but this was a good stream. I'm glad you came on,
Yeah.
Marie.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for having me on here.
yeah.
Everybody take care.
All right, you guys. Thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate all your really kind words and like all these messages. I do see them and I do really really love them. It means a lot because people make me out to be an asshole, and I'm really not. I'm not. Just don't
No, you're not.
get on my bad side.
You definitely aren't.
No, but no, I appreciate it, everybody, and I don't know if someone will be going live later, but I'll be.
think Lily is going now.
Oh yeah, she's on. Fuck, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Take care.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Bye.